On today's episode of Based After Dark,
I was this big, like, pink, like, hairless guy. Like, I'm not a very hairy man. Like,
you really are just a giant baby, aren't you?
I really am.
Giant baby.
As I've
Boss
been,
baby.
Prison Joe is in fact going to be risking his life training under the ghost of Kiev. But Krylax...
Yeah, he told me that.
Krylax
fighting for his life right now, too.
you can do that, but it's more of to, like, give you the rights to do merch and, like, to market it. And I wonder if he did that before her. I don't know the full
Bro, if
story.
I see someone with a Hawk Tua shirt on the street,
I'd punch him in the fucking face.
Dude.
I'm gonna hit him with my car.
Vehicular manslaughter.
I think,
I'm not gonna kill him.
Based After Dark.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Based After Dark podcast, episode 66. I would like to thank you to our 252 patrons that provide me with a job, a stable income, and us to do lots of content and silly shit for you guys. Today we're joined by Hamzy_IRL, Mr. Tasty Life from Twitch and YouTube, T Papa Slice, and a fucking banger pick of the day, Whale himself. Joined with me,
Well, dude, welcome in, brother.
joined with me, the humble producer, editor, and now familiar face on the podcast. I've done it. I've sneaked my way in. There's no way you're getting rid of me now.
do you have a mullet?
I do have a mullet. That's what this is.
I like the mullet.
It's a mullet.
Oh, that's a full-fledged mullet.
No,
it's
it's a
really
full-
more apparent when you take off the headphones, bro.
No,
Jesus
yeah, man.
Christ.
It looks good on you, dude.
Oh,
Thank
yeah.
It does.
But you
It's
do
very
pull that off,
fitting.
dude.
It's very fitting. I think
That's
you
a
look
serious
good.
mullet.
Yeah, I had a mullet for a long time, and then my ex's grandmother made a very snarky comment about it, and I got very insecure, so I cut it. And then I decided just to grow it back out again, you know? Fuck it, dude. It's
You
my
should have
hair.
just pushed her down since she was an old lady.
I don't know about
Yeah, what's she
that.
gonna do, dude?
You know?
Yeah,
Seriously.
hindsight's 2020 wouldn't have mattered anyway now because, you know, she's kind of my ex now, but
Yeah.
you live and you learn,
I
man.
mean, dude, you never know, though. They're probably just trying to keep you unattractive so that you can stay within their grasp. Actually, I dated a girl one time. This was like kind of like end of high school, whatever. But I had a beard, at that
Like a
age.
full beard?
It's not
Or
a
like what
full
you have
beard,
now?
but like I had a beard. And
Compared to what you have right now. Was it thicker
I mean,
or less?
I trimmed it today, so I guess this
Okay.
is kind of like.
It's looking kind of light right
You
now.
could
That's
say.
what I would say.
Yeah, no, I trimmed this like today, but I dated this girl who used to tell me that she hated facial hair and she hated that I had a beard, and so I would clean shave like baby face. And once we parted ways, I started not. Well, actually, there was a while where I kept kind of. I thought that's what girls like. I was like, oh, they don't like beards, like I need to keep clean shaving to make myself more attractive. And then like over time I would find myself with a little bit of beard, and then my luck turned around big time. And then I realized, I was like, dude, was she just trying to keep me unattractive so that she
Yes.
could have me in her grasp?
Yeah, man.
Yes, you was. Yeah.
I hate to say it, but you got girl bossed.
Yeah, you got girl Boston gas.
I got girl boss gay kept.
Dude. Wow. This is
I
some big
shaved
Yeah.
one
tech.
time. I shaved everything one time to like
You
surprise
shaved it
Annie.
during the subathon.
I
Didn't you?
did, but this is a while
Okay.
back. I shaved it
I did too.
just for shits and giggles, and I did like the whole razor shave. When you're using a trimmer against like a razor with like what is that? Shaving lotion? What is it called?
I cheated.
Yes.
I used a razor. I mean, a trimmer.
I got like a really close shave, and I went and I kissed Annie, and she said I could never
Electric.
do that again because I felt like a girl, and she's not a lesbian, and she got really mad. That's what she said.
I guess we
That's-
do all
I mean-
technically have facial hair here, so
Yeah.
we can make fun of those. I'm not insecure because I can't grow a beard, dude. Let's fucking make fun of those guys. Am I right?
How
I know,
often do you
guys.
guys?
Yeah,
You
me
guys,
too,
we
man.
have 3 mustaches on the stream right now, or the pod, and 2, I guess, bearded brethren. How often do you guys have to shave your face to like not have it, look like what me and Hamzy got going on?
This right here, it's like 6 days, so pretty much
Yeah.
never. I don't know. I
What?
can't grow. I cannot
It's been like 3 or 4
grow.
days, yeah.
Yeah, dude, to get this length of mustache, this takes like probably a month for me to grow
Mustache
out.
grows
Like,
Yeah.
fast. It's just
my
everything
mustache
else.
does not. I don't have like my asshole so hairy. My face, nothing. My head, nothing. Like it just I don't know why, dude. It's weird. I've got weird facial hair, just body hair distribution.
Dude, speaking of hair, like my chest is. So one of my nicknames in college was Rufus before it was Saint Tits, and they called me Rufus because I was this big, like pink, like hairless guy. Like I'm not a very hairy man. Like
You really are just a giant baby, aren't you?
I really am.
Giant
And-
baby.
As I've
Boss
been,
baby.
yeah, boss baby. And as I've been getting older, though, I have been growing hair more in places I never used to grow hair. And one of the places that has surprised me the most is my fucking nipples, bro. My nipples.
That's how it starts. That's how it starts.
Really?
Yes, dude.
Don't worry about that.
I was taking a shower today and I looked at my nipples, I'm sitting there cleaning, making sure. And there's this giant long black hair like sticking out on like the outer rim of my nipple. And I'm like, how the fuck does that happen? Like, I really wish I could grow a beard. I feel like a beard would suit me very well, but like my facial hair besides my mustache is super patchy. And I have like these blonde hairs so they look invisible, so it makes it even look more patchy. So like it's unfeasible right now, like at the current state I'm in. But hopefully this nipple hair moves up here,
It will, and Saint, it's what I'll tell you. When I first hit puberty,
It will?
that's where I started too. Is
It's
my
like just
nipple
like
hair?
30, dude. It's not moving, dude. It's fucking over for us, buddy. Don't give him false hope. Don't do that,
Wait,
man.
I get to hit puberty again? Like, dude, that would be double down
I
on
started
puberty.
with nipple hair. Like I remember, like my first body hair. I mean, dude, you should see the rug. You've seen it, the rug that I got going on my front. But like, I started out with just hairy ass nipples, and that was it. Nothing else. Baby face.
Yeah.
You know what's fucked up? I have one singular chest hair. Like, literally just one
What?
that grows dead center.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's
It's fucking
crazy.
insane. I don't know why. It's just like
T-Papa, you're
just
kind of like
dead middle.
You're kind of like a hairy, like you're kind of like a bear, like a little. Like
I'm not like hairy, but I'm not hairless. I'm very just I think in the middle. Do you
You're
guys have
pretty-
back
pretty
hair?
hairy.
I'm hairy.
No,
Well, I got
No,
I got
no,
patches,
I got
kind of.
No. back
But
hair.
actually, what I will ask you: have you guys ever shaved your body hair? I'm not talking pubes, obviously, but like
Like a
chest
razor
stuff.
shave? I don't think I've razor
Any
shaved
kind
ever,
of
no.
shave, trim, whatever, body shaving.
Like my
Yeah.
thighs.
I have.
My thighs, yeah.
Thighs? Why you shave your thighs?
I get really hairy thighs. Yeah, that's another place I kind of grow hair now. Is like my thighs kind of grow hair.
But like, what made you think like, oh, this is too much? I need to shave this?
When I was cleaning up my pubes around my cock and balls, it was like I had this giant bald spot, and then my thighs were really hairy, and I'm like, this doesn't look right, I had
No,
to,
it
like-
looks cool,
Yeah,
dude.
hit
It
it
makes your
with a
dick
taper
look
fade.
much bigger.
No, I taper faded my thighs, so it made my cock and balls look nicer,
Yeah,
Oh,
it's an
that's
art
smart.
form.
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah.
Yeah. There's a way to make it.
Yeah, it just
T-Papa,
felt
You said
weird.
you did?
Yeah, no, I've shaved my chest. I would actually often go back and shave the Batman logo into my chest fairly often. Not even
Okay.
kidding.
Logo, cool. But shaving the chest, how did that start, and how are you feeling about that now?
Oh,
waxed
I've
my chest one time.
I've literally I waxed it. It's growing back right now because I did also wax just for the subathon. But yeah, it was just like I saw a picture on Twitter or Instagram of someone that have shaved the Bat logo into their chest. I looked at my chest. I was like, I
BatChest?
could do that, and then I did it. Oh my! This was before. Was
Are
way
you talking
before
about
Twitch.
BatChest?
Wow,
That's what I
Batchest.
should have.
Oh.
That's what it really was at the time.
Well,
I
you
didn't
know, that's where
realize
the emote came from.
Shut up.
No, it didn't.
I'm not kidding.
I got the zins. Sorry. What are we? Sorry, I was
Let's
distracted.
go.
What's going
No,
on?
no.
I don't
You
know,
want me
man.
to
We
drop
went
some
on this
gospel on you? I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not capping.
I feel like you're fucking
I'm not
with me.
capping. No, I'm not capping. So the guy whose face is the BatChest emote. What's his
Yeah.
name? Anyone know?
I
I
don't
can't remember.
Bat chest guy.
Yeah, it's Bat Chest
Yeah,
He's
guy.
a BatChest guy.
Yeah.
He was streaming one day and he like shaved the Batman logo, or I don't know if he shaved it into his chest. He was streaming and his chest hair. It was either he shaved it in, or actually I think his chest hair naturally looked like the Batman logo. And they were memeing on him about how his chest hair looked like the Batman logo. And they were calling him BatChest. And that guy's face is now the BatChest emote.
You're fucking with us.
I don't think that's. There's no way that's true.
You're
How do you know
100% fucking with us.
There was one day where I was streaming and then the RuneScape servers went down and we just start watching bullshit.
Did you watch What is BatChest, the story of the Twitch mode that blew up?
I think I rated you that night, actually.
What, do you know that video, dude? Is he fucking with
I
us?
think
Will?
I rated you.
I just
actually,
Googled
no,
BatChest
Whale, dude. I know that
Oh my god,
the
he's
night that this
being
happened,
real, dude. He's actually like, yeah, this is
real?
dude. I'm as real as it gets. But also, if I
Yeah.
wasn't, there'd be no way for you to know. Keep guessing. But I was real about this. And actually, there was a night where I can't remember. I think the I don't know if the servers went down. I don't really go into like React Andy content too often unless like something is a catalyst for that. But there was a night where we were watching like the history of BatChest and where it came from. And then I rated Whale right after. And I remember, Whale, you asked me, you were like, oh, what'd you get up to tonight on stream? And I was like, oh, we watched the history of BatChest. And I remember exactly what you said. You're like, oh, you're really scraping the bottom of the barrel, aren't you?
Valid, dude, valid.
Yeah, that sounds about right. My bad.
Soul read,
What the
baby.
fuck was I
No,
doing
I'm not
if the
fucking with you
servers
guys
were
though.
down
Like,
then?
no, I think you're
I just had to make sure, man, because that sounds so far. That sounds like a perfect story to fuck
He's
with
saying
us.
that he would shave it into his chest every day. He would like fix up the bat logo. I'm like reading the transcript. I'm not watching the video. And
So
yeah,
it
he
wasn't
would-
naturally like that. I feel like I've been lied to a
it
little
was
bit.
something I didn't want to, I didn't like factually speak on, which I couldn't remember exactly, but it was something about his chest hair and the Batman logo.
Is shaving a Batman logo in a man's chest equivalent to like a woman shaving like a triangle with her pussy hair? Is that on the same level?
No,
Well,
it's
like
more
deeply
suggestive,
more
I'd say.
cringe.
It's called
On
a
a
landing
literal-
strip, I think.
Well, you know, women do designs down there, and you know, men do
Yeah,
designs
no.
on their chest. Do you think that's like the?
Did the
Well,
literally,
no.
yeah, but the aura is not the same to me. Completely
Yeah,
different.
no.
Not
Yeah,
at all.
completely different.
One
Yeah, no.
shows some kind of interest you have. The other one is more suggestive.
Yeah.
I'd
The
say
Batman one?
like, well, the arrow is more like leading you in a certain way.
Okay, hypothetical. You meet up with this girl. Let's just say 8 out of 10, good conversation. You're a little tipsy. You go out. You go back to her place, and you're fumbling around in the dark. And like she turns on a lamp, and you pull her panties down, and she has the Batman logo shaved into her pussy hair. Is that cool? Or is
Bro,
that
I'm not hidden. I'm taking that to the Museum of Natural History. I'm putting that shit in a glass display because that's fucking cool. That's
yeah,
sick as hell.
right? I would think that's sick as fuck. I think
Unless
it
she's
would
being a poser, you know, like fake fan.
fake fan.
We
She
can't
just-
we can't gatekeep Batman, dude. I don't know. That's
She fucking shaved the Batman logo into her pussy, and you're like, I don't know, is she really a fan? Is she really a fan?
name 5 Batman
what are you
movies.
trying to
She's
get
a
at,
fucking
you know?
fan. I think she's a fucking fan. Holy shit.
I don't know. I mean, I guess this all started with shaving your body hair as a man. I don't, I mean, the upkeep on that would be insane. I guess I'm thinking more personally because I'm a hairy gorilla, but like, I could never fucking imagine having to keep shaving my chest, dude. Like, have you seen this shit? It's
Well, when I waxed my chest.
waxing's
T-Papa did that
different though
too.
because it grows. I think waxing. doesn't have
Waxing
the
is so
same-
much worse.
It's so much worse.
Is
It
it?
is
Yeah.
so much
How
worse.
how do the grow back mechanics work for like
Dude, I'm not
shaving
kidding.
versus
Not good.
trimming versus?
If you trim, you're totally fine. You're in the clear. Shaving, you can 100% get some ingrown hairs. But when I waxed my chest, that rips it out at the follicle. That rips
Yeah.
the whole thing out.
So
There's
does that make it
nothing
grow back more?
Worse. Makes it grow back way. My whole chest was covered in like red pimples.
Yeah,
for
every
over
single
a
pore,
month.
every single
Over
pore
a full
becomes
month.
inflamed.
And also,
Like,
that
it's
shit
like the Hydra
fucking
heads.
hurts, dude. That is
It's
one
like the
of the
Hydra
that
heads.
hurts.
You just chop them off and 6 more grow.
No, it's just one grows where one grows, but it's like it becomes a pimple very easily, you know?
Oh, fuck
It's just
that.
the benefit is like,
No, you
yeah,
don't
you
want
get ingrown hairs. It takes a lot longer for it to grow back. Like like how long ago did I do
That's
that?
what
And
it
I'm
is, huh?
My hair still isn't back at full force of what it was, and I waxed it like more than a month ago. Yeah, like a month and a half ago, and I'm still not at full, chest hair length. So
This has
I
been
mean,
a
wow,
very.
I could never.
We're going on like 15 minutes talking about body hair and shaving. This has
Well,
been.
I've genuinely
It's
thought about
important.
this because, like,
we have
I mean, I
Whale
don't
with
know.
us, of course.
Yeah, we got to talk about it. Come on.
Okay,
I just could never imagine the upkeep. Like,
okay.
and it gets spiky too.
Speaking of,
And we
upkeep,
haven't even. You go ahead.
I was just gonna say a phrase that I heard on TikTok recently was a man with a shaved asshole is a man that expects visitors. And
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
sounds
I
about
did
right.
shave my asshole once, but not.
Did you expect visitors?
Well, I was like 12, 13.
What?
I'm
Why?
from Syria, brother. I'm a hairy dude, and this is when I had like first start. Like I told you, dude. Like I hit puberty at a pretty early. So I was growing hair in places, and I was like, man, why is my asshole hair? Like I feel weird, Like I'm the only one. Like I talk to my boys, I'm the only one that this is happening to, and I was in like. I don't know if it was like a denial kind of thing. When you're that age, dude, and you're the only one of your friends that has a hairy asshole, it's like, I don't know, dude. I was like, I wanted to I was like, man, maybe if I could just get rid of this. And then it also fit into another situation. My brother was being a dickhead to me. So I
So you
took
shaved
his
your asshole
razor.
to spite him. Oh,
Yeah,
literally.
Yeah, I took his razor. And then I waited for him to shave his face, and then I told him, "Fuck you."
That's fucked up, dude. That is fucked up,
Wait,
man.
but you used a face razor on your butthole?
I used his face razor on my asshole.
Dude, there's no way you didn't get a single
Did he
cut.
beat
Like
the
you
fuck
had to
out
have
of you?
nicked something.
Well, actually, in terms of the beating the fuck out of, this was the first time that I had ever withstood my ground. I had been getting the fuck beat out of me for years and years and years. And I remember this specific fight was the first time that I realized, I was like, dude, I'm like 13 now. Like, I kind of got some, like, I can kind of fucking withstand a 19-year-old
you turned
in a
the
one-on-one
tables.
fight. Yeah. It changed everything.
The apprentice had became the master at that point.
Yeah.
Interesting.
But, I did make a grave mistake because I never went back down there with the razor. That's not something that I would recommend anyone doing. Very bad call.
It's not bad if you do it right. You got to be real careful.
I didn't do
You
it
couldn't
right.
Do it.
I
You
didn't
could
do it right. No, I didn't do it right. I think if you're going to do that, you got to wax or something because I was spiky for
No, don't
weeks.
wax, dude. That shit hurts even more.
Do not wax.
That hurts even more than a chest.
I mean, a spiky short hair,
I mean,
that's not good.
there's an entire video on how to nair your asshole on YouTube, and it's like
You're not supposed to nair your asshole.
You can.
That's how they did it. It's a full educational video where you see hole and balls and taint and everything, and he shows you how to shave, like get rid of
Dude,
your
you
asshole
guys
hair.
had this whole thing. I told you guys one night that I got nair for my balls, and you guys all like thought I was about to commit suicide by doing
Dude,
this.
I
like,
had a
convincing me
friend-
not to do it.
I had a
and I
friend
didn't
that
do it. I still
naired-
have it.
Yeah,
I still
he
have it in
naired
my
his shaft and balls, and he said it was one of the worst mistakes he's ever made in his life. Like
That's what you guys were telling me. I was ready to do it, and you guys all like acted as if I was about to like lose my cock or something. So I haven't used it.
You know what? Then go use it and let's hear how it goes. I've only heard bad things. And
I'm
I'm
not
this
arguing with
Patreon
you.
episode,
Patreon.
Hamsy's gonna nair his cock, balls, and asshole. Stay tuned.
Yo,
She's
if we
gonna do
hit
it live on
300
camera.
patrons,
No,
If we hit 500, we all do it.
Yeah, 500 we all do it, but we already hit the number for Hamzy to do it today, so this is awesome.
Well,
Could
no,
we-
I specifically remember one night, like, telling you guys, yo, I'm so excited, like, I got some Nair, I'm going to use on my balls. And all you guys were like, whoa, don't do that. That's not a good idea.
Right when I got pubes, like the second I had them, I shaved them. Like I did not like them, and then it was awful. The same exact thing happened with my chest. Like every single pore broke out, and I don't know. You think it's a sensitive skin thing, or do you think it happens to everybody? I just thought I was sensitive
No, I
skin.
think it's a sensitive skin thing. Well, there's also, like, you know, they say, like, where the sun don't shine, that's, like, a real thing, you know? Those areas are typically more sensitive to shaving, anything that, like, tattoos, for example. You know, if you've ever gotten a tattoo on, like, let's say, like, your forearm versus your armpit, you know,
Yeah,
one
you
of
know,
those hurts.
If you've ever gotten a tattoo on the tip of your penis, you know, versus like a chest piece, you know, it's going to be completely different.
I have a homie
mean,
who has
yeah.
his cock tatted.
You have what?
I have a homie who he has like a Japanese sleeve around his cock. It's sick.
On the
just like
shaft
porn.
itself?
Holy moly!
You said he does porn?
Yeah,
That's insane.
You know what?
yeah. I went to high school
you,
with this guy.
you have to be bricked up to get it tatted, huh?
Probably. I don't know.
You ha- I'm
I
just
don't
thinking
know.
about it right now.
Definitely had to be
You
bricked
have
up,
to be
yeah.
bricked up. There's
Yeah.
no way they're
Yeah, how
tagging
does
you
that work
unbricked.
exactly?
I don't know.
I think
he
maybe
also
to
got
take
his,
like
he got
breaks.
a sack tatted too.
Oh fuck, dude.
Oh,
Yeah.
they'd have to stretch it out. They'd have to like.
Yeah, I think it's just like a
Oh
like a
my
little hard. I
God.
think, but yeah.
I don't want to do. Okay, dude. Now the Hamsy's gone, bro. We can turn the conversation away. I wanted to talk about. Dude, he can still hear us. All right, we got to
I
make
know
sure
he has
doesn't get back in time.
AirPods, you know.
I wanted to bring attention to our missing members today. First of all, Prison Joe got denied from the Peace Corps, so I think he's gonna come back relatively soon. I think he said like a couple weeks, so maybe we'll see him here
Dude.
pretty soon.
I mean, that first part's correct, but what I heard was he just got a one-way flight to Ukraine out of San Diego, and he's gonna be.
Oh,
like,
he's not coming back. Yeah.
And he's gonna be like the apprentice under the Ghost of Kiev. Like he's gonna be like the new Ghost of Kiev. That's what I.
Do you think his internship at the Kroger security parking lot force has prepared him for that?
Oh, absolutely. I think a lot of people have been hitting him up. You know, there's been a lot of conflicts going on around the world. You know, pull up any news station. You know, people are dropping bombs. You know, wherever they can. So I can imagine. You know, there's been a lot of lucrative offers, and since Kick decided to be a bunch of, you know, you gotta
I
go
got
where the
something to
money
say.
is.
I
Hamzy's
didn't-
gone.
I'm back, and I heard everything you said, by the way. I
know,
didn't
we
steer
know,
that
yeah.
conversation in any direction that you guys weren't willing to go to, first of all. Second of all, Prison Joe is out experiencing life, and I'm fucking so happy that he is, honestly, man. He's been, like, taking time off to go on trips and MIPS and going on all these different things and seeing different places of the world. I remember when he first told us, like, oh, guys, I'm so sorry. Like, I'm going on this trip up and down the whole west coast of the world, and, like, I'm not going to be able to make the pod. And I was like, dude, like, don't ever fucking apologize for that. Go see the world, man. You work a job or you are at your computer in your own room all day. Like, this is like how many times can you
I
go
think
see
he
the
needed
world?
that,
Also,
dude.
yeah, absolutely, dude. We also run a podcast. Like, go experience shit, bring back the stories, tell us like what you saw. So like I could not be happier for the guy to just be going out and doing that stuff.
Yeah, well, Prison Joe is in fact going to be risking his life training under the Ghost of Kiev. But Krylax,
Yeah, he told me that.
Krylax
fighting for his life right now too.
Yeah, he's fighting for his life too, dude. He was in or not Orlando, but the other place, Tampa, that was going to get hit by the hurricane
God.
pretty hard. Yeah, so now he went up to Fort Lauderdale, and I think he's getting drunk by the pool pretty much every day.
Yeah, can you imagine
Which is
having to
pretty
take
sick.
refuge in Fort Lauderdale?
Dude, as someone
man.
who's been there somewhat recently, I'd rather go to Kansas, dude. I don't want to.
Dude,
That place
seriously.
fucking sucks.
Oh hell no! I love Fort Lauderdale, dude.
After the
Scarlet?
podcast tonight, I'm gonna go live. I'm gonna pull up a bunch of weather channels, and I'm going to drink every single time that they say storm surge, Helene, or Milton, and it's gonna be the hurricane watch
Ooh.
party.
That
Drinking
dude,
game.
I'll do that. That'd be sick. But dude,
Imagine
My
getting
order.
your home destroyed by a motherfucker named Milton.
Dude, that's
That's what
Yeah.
I'm saying.
that's the
T-Papa,
worst part.
that's probably the most landlocked thing I've ever heard anyone say. It's like, I'm going to turn this giant tragedy into a drinking game for me because I'm not going to be affected.
No, yeah, like
No, yeah, that's-
do we
that's
all
what he
need to
said.
suffer? Like I don't live in Florida.
Yeah.
I
What is
do
comedy
remember
but
the
tragedy
spirit of the
remembered?
skill
You know.
I don't know if any of you guys know the answer to this question, but like, how do they come up with the names for these hurricanes? Because like,
There's a
they really
system.
gotta give them a little bit more menacing names, like Milton, dude.
Did you?
Oh,
I
name of that
actually
Maybe it's
learned
like it's a team of people and like they just fucking hate this guy Milton. They're like, fuck Milton, he's a dick. Like,
No,
we're gonna
it's-
Name
Hurricane
it something
Milton.
like Bronson. Or
It's
like,
alphabetical.
it's,
Brock. It is
it's-
alphabetical and it alternates male female. I think.
Yeah,
and there's
alphabetical.
6 different sets of names. But I actually learned the funniest thing about hurricane names. If it makes landfall as a category 5, they take the name and they retire it. It is not used ever again.
It's like a
so
Hall
there's
of Fame
repeated
jersey,
names?
dude. That's
literally
crazy.
They retire names if they landfall as Cat 5s, dude. Like
Yeah,
it's like
Milton,
a jersey.
good fucking job, dude.
It's a jersey up in the
We're hanging
rafters,
you up in the
bro.
Hall of Fame.
You're on the high scores. Like what the hell?
That's
so
actually
funny.
pretty
Dude,
sick.
I've been getting so many like TikToks recently of people in Tampa that refuse to evacuate. There's this
Lieutenant
dude
Dan?
who
Yeah,
Lieutenant Dan.
Yeah.
Okay, you
oh,
know
we
who I'm
gotta talk
talking
about
about.
Lieutenant Dan. Yeah,
Lieutenant
and,
Dan.
and also
Dan.
before we get into this, like, it's such a like, where do we go, man? Because it's such a tragedy, and there's like people getting real fucked up, and like a lot of bad things. But like, we're also in the age of the internet where like, there's just funny shit.
Yeah, I'm at the point where like it's like if it was any state besides Florida, I think Florida man is down for this. You know, like they're okay with us
Yeah.
joking about it.
Well,
Like,
maybe that's why they're Florida men, because they live there and they have to be that. you know?
yeah.
So
I thi-
so who is Lieutenant Dan?
Hold on, we gotta also
So-
address. But like, we're filming this on Wednesday. The hurricane has not hit yet. By the time you guys
No.
listen to this, we'll know Monday whether or not Lieutenant Dan made it out. Like if you're listening to
Well-
the pod, we'll probably know Monday.
Wow.
We might not.
So-
I don't think
We
he's
might have to
fucking
do a
going
quick.
to,
We might
dude.
have to do a quick recording. Interject like.
Yeah. We'll
Yeah,
meet
hopefully-
back up when it hits, and we'll be like, "Sorry, guys,
Like I
No,
don't.
we might have
Dan
to do
is
like
no
a quick-
longer with us."
Okay, so,
A
okay,
quick,
so I
like,
guess we tell the whole
15-minute
story of
pod.
Lieutenant Dan. I don't think he's gonna make it, but here, so you wanna
No,
give us the
no way.
lowdown, Tasty?
Yeah, I'll do the best that I can. So Lieutenant Dan is this ostensibly homeless guy. I mean, I guess he technically has a home. He lives on a boat in Tampa Bay, and
That's a home.
yeah, no, he lives in a boat, and he is a man of strong convictions, to say the least. He bought a boat. I think it was like 5-10 years ago because God told him to. And he's a man of God. He listens to the words.
Of
that he
course.
is- he is-
Yeah, dude, that's
He's
the
not going to
most-
not listen to God.
That's the most sensible
And,
thing I've ever heard.
Because, you know, CNN and the Weather Channel and all that, those are all run by probably the devil. He was told by God to stay in his boat and weather out Hurricane Milton. God told him he's going to be fine because, I mean, according to his logic, and this is pretty much flawless, it's a boat. It floats. All right? What's a 10-foot storm surge going to do to this guy when he just goes up because he floats? And so this dude is on the bay facing the hurricane. Like he's contact point number 1 for this category 5 hurricane. And his goal was, because God told him to stay on the boat and that he would be fine, is he's going to sit there and he's going to weather out Hurricane Milton. And I did see an update literally posted like 2 hours ago before I got on the podcast. It was of the bay tonight. The water is already like well above like going into apartment buildings and stuff. Like all the marinas are flooded. There were 2 people trudging through these like storm waters in like pitch black, and they found Lieutenant Dan's boat. And it's like, it's so windy. They're like, "Lieutenant Dan, where are you?" And this dude has like 2 teeth. He like pops his head out. He's like, "What's up, brothers?" And they're like, "Lieutenant Dan, he's alive." if anybody's gonna make it through, it's Lieutenant Dan with the power of God on his side. For
like
sure.
if Lieutenant Dan lives through this, he's the new Hawk Tuah girl. I'm pretty like.
We need to give
gonna have
this
a
guy
podcast.
a podcast.
Yeah, like it's gonna be. Oh, everyone's pulling for him.
We should start getting on this early and start reaching out. I mean, do you think he has email?
We can get Krylax on the ground, dude. You know?
Yeah, let's get Krylax in there, dude.
Yeah.
He fucking fled the scene. He's out there in Fort Lauderdale. Probably at
following
Scarlet's
the
strip club
stupid
right now.
Mandatory evacuation procedures, dude. What a
Tell
pussy.
him, get your ass back there. We need you to do this. But so is his boat still in the, like, when the levels rise so high in the water, it doesn't go into the...
Yeah,
it's tied down right now, but he's gonna have to untie it because otherwise, it will break.
He talked earlier.
Anchored,
he had to go get a longer rope because he realized, like, as the water was gonna raise, like his boat was like attached to the dock, and like the dock is underwater, so he needs to unattach from the dock. And you know what? I think there's a decent chance he does not make it, but also I see like a world where he's like unattached going through the downtown Tampa Bay, like saving people from roofs because he has
just
a boat
sailing, dude.
and he's gonna be sailing. He's gonna be like,
if I was on a roof, I'm not getting on Lieutenant Dan's boat when they're fucking sailing down the street, dude. I don't trust him to navigate that.
Dude, imagine.
I'm getting in, bro. Fuck it.
Well, does motherfucker got legs, though?
Yeah,
he does have legs.
He has legs.
Yeah, he's got legs. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just imagine you've been hit by this hurricane. You're on your roof, like you're waiting for the government helicopters, FEMA, fucking the National Cross to come in and rescue you, and you just see this shitty little boat trudging along with like 30 people on it, and Lieutenant Dan's like, "Hop on, just hop on. We're gonna be safe."
It's not a big boat, dude.
God's I know, that's what I'm saying.
It's like a 25-foot sailboat.
No, imagine it like you guys
it's a one-person boat.
20 feet.
It's a 20-foot sail.
It's a 20-foot sailboat.
That's a dinghy.
Have
He's
you guys
cooked, bro.
ever seen like the train videos from India, and like there's just people on top of the train and hanging onto it?
Acting.
That's how I'm
Yeah,
picturing the boat of Lieutenant Dan going around rescuing people, just like
people up the mast.
yeah, just fucking holding on for dear life,
bro.
dude. People are tattered.
So, like, what you
hungry.
think he's doing in there?
Gooning?
Crack.
Yeah, you got to goon a little bit right now.
Dude,
he definitely looks like
be.
he's done some hard drugs, so definitely a
So,
little
like,
bit
you
of
think
drugs.
he's got rations? Like, you think he, like, prepped for food,
Every
water,
single
crack?
shot, every single time I watched him get interviewed, he had a cigarette in his hand. So he's got to have a bunch of those. Like he's got cigarettes on deck.
That
Dude,
curbs
yeah, a bunch
hunger
of
too, so
cigarettes,
he's
that'd be
probably
big.
fine. Yeah.
Yeah, fuck ton
And,
of
like,
cigarettes is, like, definitely...
When the water goes down, like you could pretty easily loot stores. Like I'm sure he's fine. You know, if I was the last person in Tampa, I'd be stealing everything right now. Everything. Because the
first thing you'd
storm's gonna
steal?
85-inch 4K OLED TV.
Oh no!
Yeah, that's
Probably
been
soaked and not working
Yeah,
anymore.
that's
You're not.
Well,
you're not
I would
working
steal
in my
it
house.
before it was soaked. Before it was soaked.
And then it'll just
I
get
want a
soaked.
PS5. I'm gonna go into every house looking for a PS5.
I'm assuming all the
You're
electronics
gonna
are not
steal
working.
people's like home PS5s, dude. Go to a Best
that's
Buy, man.
fucked up. What the
No,
hell?
that's not nearly as funny, dude.
Dude,
I
you're
just-
gonna overwrite
No, too.
somebody's like Bloodborne save, and they're gonna look
I need
for you
somebody
and like
to
kill you,
save.
bro.
I'm just imagining a TikTok video of someone like walking through their neighborhood that's been destroyed, and it's just T Papa and a balaclava going through the wreckage looking for a PS5.
No, I'm walking out of a house. I got two PS5s, one under each armpit. Like,
It's a
hey,
supreme
neighbor.
balaclava, so everybody
Yeah.
knows it's him.
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't have one of those. Ha ha ha. I do.
Yeah, you do, buddy.
Yeah.
Nice try.
I don't know, man.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of like what I would grab, but like, I mean, electronics just seem. I feel like if it's a lootable store, odds are it's gonna be soaked and not working.
I'm saying like pre-soaking. Post-soaking, I don't know.
Don't say soaking.
Cigarettes-
T-Papa's getting
cigarettes are out.
triggered right now.
Oh, my bad.
I was getting excited.
say
I
this
was
on
like,
here.
whoa.
I saw the look in his eyes.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
just
man,
like-
water does kind of fuck everything up, huh?
Yeah,
it's
so
basically
what
just
else can you
canned
grab?
goods.
well. Let's chill out on the looting talk right now. I kind of want to circle back to like what we were talking about, like people putting themselves in danger for clout now. And I can't remember. I don't know which hurricane. It was probably the last one, but I remember a dude posted a video from his living room in a kayak, and it's like
I saw that too.
Yeah, it had like 2.8 million
Oh
likes.
yeah. Yeah.
And he's like, check. He's like, see if I'm live. I'll be here all night, just chilling out in my living room that's been flooded. And it's just like, holy shit, dude. Like, we live in such an information age. When shit like this happens, like, we get this amateur footage of people live streaming themselves from their flooded house in a kayak, and like probably gonna try to profit off it if they can, right? Like,
you know what's fascinating?
Profit is a strong term.
Well, just try to use it to their leverage.
I'm doing a hurricane watching stream, so yes, I'm in it for the money. Let's go.
There you go. But yeah, it's just so weird that we like live and like people are purposely like putting themselves in danger. And like,
well, there's
what's the term? Gonzo journalism is like the raw like documentation. It's just
gonzo journalism has value though.
No, it does. It's a shitty gonzo journalism.
Doesn't.
It's just shitty gonzo journalism. It's just
what does gonzo mean again?
No,
isn't that like ass fucking or something?
I think it just means like crazy, kooky sort of thing.
Well, it's like
off the wall.
It's like you're gonna go into like a dangerous area and like you try to get a hard hitting story, putting yourself like in the line of fire. Essentially, there's like a term you could use for it as well. Like going to purposely putting yourself in danger to get a good story, or doing something crazy to get a good story. Essentially, you know.
Yeah, there was another guy
for the love of the game.
There's another guy in Tampa as well who was refusing to leave because he's on the 20th story of his apartment building. And he's like, water can't get me up here. Like, I'm fine. I'll be live all night. Come check this out. And like, he might be fine. He might be okay, but I don't know, dude. People are getting a little ballsy with it for the TikTok likes. Like, at least make a fucking YouTube video. Don't use that for TikTok clout. That's so fleeting. It gets you no money.
It's the instant gratification of it. It's like the instantaneous of like you going viral. But like what people don't realize is they're probably never going to go viral again. Like that's what people just don't realize. They think if you go viral,
unless you cash in like Hawktua.
Yeah, but like she's got a fucking 2 weeks left maximum before people will stop caring. You know,
and that's
also
she has to innovate. She has to innovate. Like you gotta innovate. You gotta innovate, capitalize. You know, like
I don't see that going really anywhere in terms of longevity. Even though she outlived her 15 minutes. She made a podcast. Like, how long can she keep that up? You know.
All I'm saying is they said this 15 minutes ago.
Well, I mean,
you're right.
Well, she was smart. Like, and she didn't just get one TikTok with like 15 million views. She was viral on the internet on everything.
You know what I thought about the other day though? Actually, is what happened to the guy who actually was doing the.
It's a big deal right now. She's now suing him because she wants the rights to the video.
I mean.
Did she sign like a waiver or give express permission on footage?
No,
don't know. But now they're suing each other. It's like this is just
I mean, I'd actually kill myself probably.
No, well the guy that was doing like the street interviews was actually salty that he didn't get like a as big as a bump that he wanted, and this girl was getting all the attention and all the clout. And not him.
You have to expect that with an interview channel. Like you're not the.
They're dumb.
They
don't understand it. What was that shit where that guy was in? He's like, we're in New York, and it's like all these different people are talking.
Oh yeah.
It's and that
Bing bong.
Yeah, Bing bong. That shit blew up, and then like 50 million copycats of that have been like trying to recreate that, and like you still can because the Hawktua girl exists, and that's very recent. So yeah, you can still like manage to go viral, but you have to keep doing it over and over again. You know, you just can't have one.
Yeah.
It's
well, dude.
Like this guy got fucked.
Absolutely, but I mean, it's his own fucking fault.
He didn't get.
I guess if you're doing man on the street interviews,
he probably got like a little bump in recognition, but like that no one cared about him. It was about the girl. It's not like his channel like flopped or went down because of it. Like if anything, he probably did better. He's just salty
if he's getting sued, that's fucked. But also. I mean, if you're doing man on the street,
I wonder what ground she has to sue to get that to be hers. Like, that's very interesting.
I don't know.
I mean,
we're a very litigious country, so I'm sure she can find something.
Well, first of all,
suing each other.
You can record people in public, and if you record someone in public, that doesn't give them the right to the video that you shot. So
yeah,
I don't see how she's going to sue him for the right of it, or maybe she's trying to copyright the phrase Haktua and like
Haktua.
maybe make merchandise
Can
off
you
of
copyright and then retroactively sue things that people did before that, though? That doesn't sound
it?
correct.
No, it's
You can
just
cease and desist if they keep it up.
you can do that, but it's more of to like give you the rights to do merch and like to market it. And I wonder if he did that before her. I don't know the
Bro,
full
if
story.
I see someone with a Haktua shirt on the street, I'm
I'd
gonna
punch
hit
him in the
with my
fucking
car.
face.
Dude.
I'm gonna hit him with my car.
Vehicular manslaughter.
I think
I'm not gonna kill him. I'm just gonna maim him.
You don't know
I bet you like she's probably got the
I'm
money behind her
pretty
now.
good.
Maybe she's just trying to strong arm it, you know? Like maybe
Oh, she absolutely
Yeah.
is.
That's what it seems like.
That sounds like it. Yeah.
No, she has nothing to give. So she did like the most mundane thing ever, and which we're doing it right now, but a podcast. You know,
Fuck podcast, dude.
a
Yeah,
podcast.
honestly, a bunch of dudes in a room saying we should start a podcast. We're fucking losers, but I'm having a good time.
Podcasts are
it's
so
fine,
lame.
You know?
I mean, this podcast did start in the most podcasty way of all time, dude. We were just in Discord chat hanging out on voice call and said, yo,
Dude, you know
What if
who
we
would
recorded
listen to
this?
this?
I fucking love
Other
it.
people.
Well, they do. Look,
What
have
if
a
we
lot of people-
recorded
Yeah,
this?
and they do. We love you guys.
And here we are, how many episodes later?
over
Wow.
100?
That's a good point, dude.
Over
more
100
than
now?
that, bitch. That's for sure.
More
Yeah,
over.
Joe Rogan's got like 4,000, dude. We got to catch up.
God damn, yeah. He's fucking. Imagine if you guys were doing
Sucks,
daily
man.
podcasts. How insane do you think you would go?
I don't
I
got enough to
would-
talk
Fuck
about.
Can you talk
Yeah, I
about?
don't have enough to talk about, and I would need a lot more money to do that.
I'd probably get sick
Yeah.
of you guys.
Yeah, I would too.
And
Yeah.
dude, when our podcast would go like sometimes 4.5, 5 hours, I'd hate you guys by the end.
Well,
of it.
remember the
I
way we
fucking-
used to do it? It really kind of was like that for a while, man. I mean,
It was, and then we go to Tob afterwards. We play RuneScape.
Yeah,
together
yeah,
afterwards.
yeah.
Ugh.
And not only that, but like the start time that we used to do was 3 hours later. Like for me,
Mm.
dude, we used to
yeah,
start
dude,
these
that
at
would go
midnight.
Oh,
Yeah.
right.
Dude, we used
I
to
feel
do
like
these
no,
from
we were-
midnight
no, we
until
were
like
starting 'em
5, 6
later, no?
a.m.
Yeah.
Well, for
okay,
me,
no,
it was midnight.
Yeah, there you go.
It was like
Yeah.
5, 6 a.m. we would end. And I was like, dude, like this, I mean, I guess we all realized that was not
Well, I
sustainable.
think back then
Yeah,
it
yeah.
was closer to COVID, and I think we were a little bit more degen. You know, we were
Yeah,
more degen
no,
back then.
yeah,
We're not
definitely.
as
We're all like
degen now.
rebounding off the degen COVID schedule, and then like things started to pick back up, and people started having lives again, and so we couldn't quite.
Like, yo,
hang
my
out in
job took me
Discord
back, bro. I'm
until
not
7
furloughed
a.m.
anymore.
Yeah, bro, for
Essentially.
real. Like, I'm not getting the fat government unemployment. Like, I gotta go. Like, I'll see you guys later.
Dude, hindsight 2020, if I could go back and do COVID all over again, I would have gotten fired. I would have found a way to have gotten fired and get that
Oh,
fat. Dude, my
I
Were you an essential
quiet
worker?
quit.
I was an essential. I worked construction, bro. So like
Oh,
I
that was
went to
essential.
work every day. Every day. My schedule didn't really change when COVID happened. Like besides like
Yep.
when you went to the grocery store. So like nothing really changed for me. I was going to work every day. And my buddy worked at Enterprise, and I'll never forget he came into Discord. It was like, well, Enterprise just let me go. And I was like, oh, fuck, dude, that's crazy. He's like, yeah. He's like, I'm going to get unemployment. And then found out he was getting $1,400 a week. He was
yeah, the unemployment was
Jesus.
insane.
He was barely bringing
Amazing.
home $600 a week, and it more than doubled his salary, and he wasn't even working. He did that for 2 years, saved up enough money, and just went to Colorado. Just straight up moved to Colorado. It was absolutely
Yeah,
insane.
That's sick.
I was getting like 75% of my paycheck. I was furloughed for I got like 8 weeks of unemployment. I was making 75% of my paycheck, but I also wasn't doing anything. So
Yeah.
like my spending was either the same or like maybe even a little bit more than what I had before. And I also was, I think, in the perfect like era of my RuneScape life because I got back into the game, I think like 2 or 3 months before COVID happened. So by the time COVID hit, I was like just kind of getting to those like mid-level activities. And then like once COVID hit, I was like, let's fucking get it, dude.
Let's rip,
75
dude. Yeah.
like 75 magic, baby. Let's fucking go do arrows, dude. I was
yeah.
loving that shit, man.
I got really lucky, dude. I was an employee of my own LLC, so I got a PPE loan.
No.
Ooh, that got forgiven?
Yeah.
Fuck you,
Yeah.
dude.
I got
That's
I got a forgiven PPE loan. It was pretty nutty, bro. Like that was nice to have
So
that.
that's
plus
how you
the
own a
stimmies.
fucking house, dude. That's so dumb.
It was pretty sick. I owned the house before that, but yeah, the cash influx from the United States federal government was pretty nice.
Yeah, I mean, I quiet quit during COVID, which is like a fantastic experience. I think maybe I told that story on one podcast.
Wait, explain to me what quiet quit means again. I've heard this before.
It's when you just drag your fucking feet because you hate working there and you make it a goal to do as little as possible until they fire you. And dude, I literally lasted, no joke, probably half a year doing a total of 10 to 15 minutes of work a week and playing RuneScape
Wait,
on the clock.
Really?
No,
Yeah,
okay.
dude.
So there was let me set the stage. I worked in sales and I worked with like general contractors and people that did work on homes. I was selling them software basically, which is a terrible fucking combination. They're very hard to sell to.
Yep.
And then COVID
That
and
sounds rough, yeah.
I worked there for like a year before COVID and I started off like a hotshot employee. I tried so hard. I like hit all the metrics. And then like all my managers would be like, oh, fucking great. And they'd buy me like Starbucks once a week. But I'd look at my paycheck and it was just the same thing. And like nothing. I got nothing from trying hard. And then so I like stopped trying hard for like a month or two. And like nothing happened. No one said it. I didn't do shit. No one said anything to me. And it was way easier and I got paid the same. So I was like, okay, let's do this. And then I got promoted somehow. I don't know fucking how. To a position
You're doing so good, man.
Yeah, no, like they basically like if they don't fire you, they promote you. Like it is a terrible company. And I just hated it. And so I was gonna quit. But then I was like, well, with how it works in sales is you have to do really poorly for like a month or a quarter or something, and they put you on a PIP, which is a performance improvement plan, and you have to hit certain metrics by the end of that like month or two to not get fired. That's how it worked. And so I was like, fuck it, I'm not doing anything, and I dragged my feet for a whole month, and then I got put on a PIP. I dragged my feet, and it was like literally a week before I was gonna get fired. COVID hit, and we all started working from home, and so they reset all of our goals across the board. Just clean slate for everybody. So I was like, fuck yeah, I got another 2 months. So I dragged my feet for another month, got put in another PIP for another month, didn't do fucking anything. A week before I was going to get fired, I got COVID. I straight up got the sickness. And my company was like super nice about it. And they gave me 2 weeks off, fully paid. And when I got back, they completely reset my performance because they're like, it's so hard to keep up when you had 2 months completely off, like all your prospects you've been talking to. We get it. We're completely resetting your performance goals. And I'm just sitting there on the other side of the computer and I'm like, let's go, dude. Like, that's sick, dude.
Oh my God.
For another month, I do nothing. I get put on another PIP. This is the 6th month in a row that I have been doing. I literally wake up. I fake like 20 calls to make it look like I did something. And I call all the numbers that like I know aren't going to answer, basically. So it just looks impressive on the board. And then I don't do anything for the rest of the day. And then it's like a week before I'm supposed to get fired. Well, it's actually the day before I'm supposed to get fired. I would get fired at the end of that workday. I log on and I message my manager. I'm like, hey, super sorry, but I'm going to put in my 2 weeks today. Like I'm going to have to resign because I knew I was getting fired. But if you put in your 2 weeks in sales, since you handle sensitive information, they make you stop working right away and they pay you out for the rest of the 2 weeks that you were theoretically supposed to work. And dude, I straight up scamazzed 7 full months of payment out of this company doing fucking nothing. I put my 2 weeks in. I was house sitting for my dad at that time and he had a pool. So I got completely naked, 7 in the morning. I cracked open a beer and I sat in the pool and I watched the sunrise. 7 in the morning.
Beautiful.
You know what, dude?
Like,
it's either you
beautiful.
playing the company or the company would have been playing you. So
Oh, absolutely.
That's what I'm saying, dude. They fucking
that
sucked.
rules.
They were a terrible company to work for, and I would have not done it any other way. It was beautiful.
yeah. I mean, I remember I got furloughed and I enjoyed my unemployment. And then when I did get brought back, I remember they brought me back and they were like, we're going to bring you back, but like, you're going to have to work the overnight. And I had just gotten done working 2 years of overnight. Like I thought this was done for my life, but I would go into my shifts and have absolutely nothing to do, and I would just sit there with my fucking laptop and skill all day. And also,
That's
I don't
sick.
want to nerd out. I don't want to nerd out too hard, but like, dude, do you remember how good RuneScape in COVID was? And
So
like,
good.
so I was
Dude,
listening
the
actually.
magic cannot be captured of that era, dude.
No.
I was listening to the like OG Rigondeaux Sebe cast recently, and I heard him talk about like how good old school was when old school first got brought back, and just how magical it was with everyone running around and so much activity going on in all different parts of the map. Like for me, that's how I look at like COVID RuneScape, man. Just everyone all over the place. So many noobs, so many people experiencing like early mid, so many people coming back, like just every part of the map just so dense with people.
Yeah, but like, dude, like you said, COVID era RuneScape and like Twitch and YouTube, all of
Yeah.
that was just so fucking magical, you know?
Yeah.
Everyone 200% online.
Yeah, dude,
Yeah.
you can't capture that.
We weren't even
just
getting
the
updates.
zeitgeist,
We weren't
dude.
even getting
No,
updates. That was
yeah.
like the
No.
worst era for updates in the game.
The updates
Yeah, we
was
got,
that
like,
a lot of our
Nightmare.
grandparents died. Like that was the
Yeah,
update, and we
yeah,
were
yeah.
just like, you're just having a great time, dude. You know, It was
Like my
fucking
neighbor died.
sick.
Like, that's it.
Jesus Christ.
Fucking hell, man. Oh,
Plus, like people, I don't remember. Like the stimmies were nice. People like had money. It wasn't. I don't
Oh
remember.
yeah, people did have money.
You know,
Yeah.
it felt like people had money back then.
Dude,
So,
I'm trying to remember.
like,
but yeah.
I
Yeah.
think, imagine, I know this is like a dream, and I don't know if this would ever like realistically work in the world, but like, can you imagine if the government just did a lockdown once a year, like in March,
Bro.
like 1 week of like no concerts allowed, no like, you know, like
I'd be
just
so down for that.
everyone-
I'd be so fucking down for
like
that.
imagine it's like a. I mean, obviously, in order for this to happen, people would still have to get money because they got bills to pay and shit. But like, imagine if they just took everyone and said, "Here's 1 week of pay, no concerts allowed, no big events allowed during this 1 week, March. Stay the fuck at home, be with your family." And I mean, technically, it would have effects on like flu and colds and stuff spreading, and then people can stay at home and kind of reset for a week and enjoy life for a little bit in like the little ways.
Why March?
Well, that's when it.
Yeah, just like old times.
That's when it happened. Yeah, it's like an anniversary. It's like a national holiday
Yeah, for like a historical.
Okay.
event. Yeah, March 20th is when I started working from home. I got
Also, shit
paid.
ain't going on in March.
Yeah, like March Madness, but that's
Well,
like, no one's
okay,
actually-
yeah, March Madness.
That's
Dude,
what I was
actually,
saying, dude,
that was the
that
first-
March
that-
sucked,
yeah.
dude.
Maybe like a week before March Madness.
There you go. Well, yeah, as long as March Madness can happen, I'm cool with it. I was just really pissed
Well, yeah,
because
you just reminded me. Actually, that's when everything kind of went. Okay, maybe like last week of February.
Okay, deal.
Oh, just really get it done. Oh, okay, get it done early and get it out of the way. Yeah, that's fine.
I'm trying to think of like the 1 week of the year that just like, ain't shit going on.
I feel like that's a
I
lot
guess
of
there's
weeks
nothing-
of the year. I feel like a lot of the weeks of the year ain't shit going on.
See, I kind of want a random week. I want good weather, you know? I want good weather. I don't know if I'm like February is not great weather.
Dude, that's great weather for me. That's the best weather for me. 70
Dude,
degrees.
it makes more
Oh.
sense for it to not be good weather though if you're trying to stay at home.
Oh yeah, because we can't go do anything.
I'm
Yeah, what you
fucking.
gonna do,
I'm
dude?
waking up every morning and drinking espresso on my back porch, and just I'm gonna sit there all day. That
Dude,
sounds
I was
a
like
great
playing
time,
card
dude.
games with my parents and shit. Like,
Dude, I feel like everyone had like such an interesting like COVID experience, and for me, it was just going to fucking work every day.
Yeah, no, I did the same thing.
Dude, my
Bro.
bad, dude. Sorry about that.
Bro,
I didn't get a single
dude.
fucking day off.
I
did
mean,
that
I
shit
only
as work
had-
and that shit.
Why didn't you guys get fired, dude? Idiots. My God.
I don't.
Look,
well, I don't know how long your guys' experience. Mine was 8 weeks. I was 8 weeks and then I was back to work full time.
No, I didn't get.
I mean, I
any
guess
weeks
I
off.
technically did
Yeah,
work the whole
I just
time.
I
'cause
just
worked
worked
from
the whole
home.
fucking time. It sucked.
Dude, and dude, I'll never fucking forget. Like all the states started shutting down, and I'm in Georgia, and like I'm like, dude, we have to be next, dude. Governor fucking Brian Kemp needs to shut the state down. Surely we're next. And I'm driving home, like listening to the radio, like hoping for a fucking update, be like, please shut down the state, and like the news came on, and it's like Brian Kemp shuts down the schools and he shuts down the state. I'm like, yes, I'm not gonna have to work. And then we immediately get a mass text from our boss being like, hey, just because the governor shut down the state doesn't mean we're shut down. Everyone report to work tomorrow. Like, we had to go to the office and like discuss how we were going to be going forward. Turns out they just made us fucking go into work every day, and I had to wear a mask and do physical labor.
Dude,
Dude.
that's awful.
Sit the fuck down, dude.
The dumbest shit, dude. And like, dude, all the safety protocols on every job site were just horse shit, dude. We're just absolute.
Oh yeah.
Absolute horseshit. I'll never forget when I worked in Athens at UGA, the Bulldogs, the top notch football team in all of Georgia. We were doing their indoor stadium, and there was this one guy who was hired to just work the front gate, and he had to scan everyone's like temperature when you walked onto the job site. And dude, that thing wasn't accurate worth a damn. He's sitting there reading people with a 92 Fahrenheit temperature, and it's like
that's below 100. Go on in, brother.
Yeah, and it's like you'd be dead. You would be fucking dead if that was your temperature, internal temperature. And it's like they didn't give a shit, dude. And then the porta potties, it actually took them longer to clean the porta potties during COVID. And dude, I'll never forget walking into a porta potty and the toilet paper sticking out of the fucking main area of like the seat.
Oh my god!
Because there's so much toilet paper and shit, dude.
That's fucking gross.
And I'm like,
well, dude, all the safety regulations were such a scam. Because I'm in Arizona and we opened up super early, and our governor, his name is Doug Ducey. He was like, "We're opening up early to stimulate the economy, but we're making sure safety is of the utmost importance." Dude, my friends, Maple and Ash, you've been there, fucking T Papa. It's my buddy's restaurant. They opened up right away, and they had, I think, the busiest 2 months of their entire life was during COVID, because everybody from California came over, and the safety precautions was that they had like a plastic divider on the tables, like so you guys couldn't spit across the table. That was it. That was the only safety. The tables were closer together. They added more seating because there were so many reservations.
Fucking
and
brilliant.
It was literally popping off. My friend made so much money.
For us here in DC, we had some of the strictest regulations. I mean, Mayor Bowser was like full on.
Bro,
like,
it's so
we're
funny.
all gonna
First
die.
of all, hold on,
Like,
sorry. What kind of villain name is Mayor Bowser? Okay,
That's insane, dude. That's insane.
And it's so
Yeah,
funny.
dude.
Like I don't
Where the
remember
hell
the
is
names
Princess
of these
Peach?
government officials, but you guys are like talking about them like they're like what would you call Governor Ducey?
President Nosferatu, dude. Like, what the fuck is
Mayor Bowser. Like, what
so
are these
so I was
supervillains?
working big. I was working a lot at the time in the club scene, like on my time off, in DC. And DC, like all of a sudden, bro, like the regulations were fucking like some of the hardest hitting. Don't even fucking think about going outside. And literally, bro, 10-15 minutes is the border of Virginia, and Virginia is fucking flip side opposite of.
fucking wide
And
open.
it's like,
yeah.
bro,
The
this is
Southern
the
boys.
silliest. This is the silliest thing. Is like, bro, there's 15 minutes away where none of this shit matters. And so I remember there was this fucking hookah bar that was like such a chill place called Darna in Northern Virginia, like just outside of DC, just outside
across
of it.
the street.
And when COVID hit, bro, everyone who worked in, like all the girls I know who worked as like bottle girls in DC, all the DJs, all the bouncers, everyone, they all flooded towards this one extremely chill hookah bar in Northern Virginia. And they basically turned this place into a nightclub, like overnight.
Sick.
And
Fuck yeah, dude.
it's a fucking hookah bar also. Like you're fucking
Yeah.
like
Oh my
of
God.
all
But
places.
you get your own mouthpiece,
Not
dude. It's
only
fine.
that, when people don't understand, when you smoke and you exhale the smoke, that's a visual.
into your face.
Well, that's a visual
Well, first of all,
representation of like.
it's vapor.
Well, yeah,
All right,
whatever.
buddy, it's vapor.
What the fuck
it's
ever.
not vapor, it's smoke,
That-
dude. This is coal hookah.
When we breathe in
No,
and
that's
out,
vapor, dude.
we can't see it, but
It's
that's
coal. and
Yeah,
shisha.
the coal is on. You're not inhaling the coal fumes. It's vaporizing the shisha under the tin foil.
It's burning that shit though, dude. It's smoking.
Fire, dude. It's shisha fire.
I'm gonna look this up, dude. I'll
I've
apologize.
There's no way it's
I've
vapor,
never
dude.
been to a hookah bar. I would love to hookah bar with you guys sometime.
Dude,
But the
fun,
thing
fun.
is, like, they turn this straight up into a nightclub overnight.
You are correct.
and, like,
I apologize. Yeah, it is
Yeah,
smoke.
it's
Yeah.
tobacco.
there's so many things that they didn't like take into account.
take
Like, I
it
remember
out, dude.
going there and being
Taking
like,
this home.
dude, how is this even happening right now? And also, they like were so quick to turn it into like a dance floor type DJ bumping, like reckless ass place. And like, you've got lit coal hookahs made of glass all over the place. And people are just walking around burning themselves on coal. Oh, you know, you slide your elbow on it. Ah, fuck, you know, knock it over, fucking glass shattering all over the place. It was
brother.
it was a lawless wasteland, man.
dude, that sounds so
I
much
love America,
fun.
dude.
That
Love
sounds
it.
like I wish I got to experience something like that, dude. Fucking
I mean, bro, you drive 10, 15 minutes down the road and it's like you're not even allowed to be outside. Like you're getting stopped at the car and they're saying, "What are you doing outside?"
getting stopped at the car, dude. I drove with like an expired tag for like 6 months, and the cops would not pull people over, bro. It was fucking awesome.
I've had expired tags since May.
Yeah, I've let my tags expire for like a year or two at a time, and then I pay
Yeah.
Dude, I actually today, so everyone I work with, we all have this spot that we park outside front, like close to where we work, and if you get a ticket, it's $30, which is not good. But around here, I mean, the that's about what you'd be paying if you were gonna go like park your car in a garage. So we all kind of have this thing where like you park there and you know there's this like, dude, it's like the fucking siren that goes up. The ladies out here giving tickets. Like there's a couple different people we know that come and give tickets, and there's this one lady who's just like there's some of them that come and like if we go out and say like, yo, by the way, like I'm working here, can you just like not give me a ticket? They'll be cool about it. And then there's this one lady who just does not fucking have it. And so she came out today and she was giving us tickets and she will not let you have it. Like she's gonna, she like takes satisfaction of saying, fuck you, here's your ticket. My situation's a little bit more dire because my tags are expired. They're not, my registration is not expired. Like my registration is good. I got sent wrong stickers by the DMV and now it's fucking my whole day up. And I've been trying to fix it for a while. It's very hard, weird niche situation to fix. But I go outside and I'm trying to like move my car because I see that she's giving tickets and she has her car blocking mine.
Oh, that's fucked up.
Getting paid.
Like she's going down the line of like giving people tickets, but I can't even move mine, so she's blocking mine. So I'm like, okay, fuck. I would take the $30 ticket, honestly. That's not the big deal. I have expired tags. That's $100 on top of that I'm not trying to pay. I can't move my car. I'm thinking, what are my options? And I know, based off all my coworkers' interactions with this lady, she's a demon, bro. She loves it. She loves it so much. Just saying, fuck you, here's your ticket, get fucked. Like, she slaps that shit on. And I looked at what my options were, and I went up to her. Hey, good morning.
I'm gonna raise her up.
Your car is kind of in front of mine. I was like just about to leave. And she looks at me and she's like, don't bring that shit to me. I know you were not about to leave. You park here every single day. I've even told you, you got to get your tags renewed. And I looked at her and I was like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Listen, actually, you'd be a good person. Like, so now I start asking her for advice. I'm like, you're actually a good person to ask about this because my registration is not expired. They sent me the wrong stickers from the DMV. Like, my shit's not expired. I'm trying to get this fixed. And she's like, she looked at me as if I was lying. She's like, oh yeah, show me your registration. Show me your registration. I was like, hey, you're gonna be right here? Give me 1 second. I go and I pull my registration out and I show it to her. And I'm like, look, this is not expiring till December 2025. I was like, like, can you tell me what to do about this? Like, I mean, you got the expertise. I know, you know so much about this. I'm like really hyping her up as if she's got all this knowledge that I need. And she's like, oh, you know what? Actually, here, let me write down this email for you. Send this to this person. They'll probably get you sorted out. Just tell them exactly what you told me. And for now, just take the registration, put it on the dash, and you'll be good. I can't say the same if one of my coworkers comes out and sees your car, but for now, you're gonna be good. And I walk inside, and all my coworkers are just like waiting at the window, like watching me. And they all know that this lady is the absolute demon. And they see me coming back after having a conversation with her, and they're like, what happened? I'm like, I didn't get a ticket. And they all just at the same time pop like, what are you, how did you not get a ticket for? She is the biggest bitch. Like every single person has had their own like experience with her of her just being such a fucking and like being such a bitch to them and having so much like satisfaction of wanting to give them a ticket. And they could not believe that I got out of this. That I was like, listen, man, we call that Riz in the business.
You rizzed out. Wait, why didn't she end up giving you a ticket for the parking thing? Because like I understand the thing is, registration.
Dude, the thing is, I mean, bro, the way I left the conversation with her was I told her, look, your car's blocking mine. There's nothing I can do about it. I just want to let you know, like my registration is valid. And the way I left the conversation with her, she was like, okay, put that on the dash. I can't say the same for your ticket for parking here, but at least you won't get the ticket for the tags being expired. And I was like, you know what? I'll take that. And then I went in, and she didn't give me a ticket for either.
That's pretty sweet,
dude.
That's pretty sick.
You rizzed a demon.
Yeah. So I think next time I see her, next time I see her, I'm going to talk to her again and see like what
you
more
gotta
I can do.
can you like comp her like a breakfast muffin or something? You know, you gotta.
Well, the thing is, there's like a
briber laws.
Small handful of these parking ticket people, and they take the bribes from us. Like they know what they're doing. Like you can go, like for the most part, you can go tell them, hey man, I see you're about to give me a ticket. I work here. And then they'll be like, you know what? I'm really feeling like a coffee right now. And then I'll be like, I got you. Let me go. and then you'll tell them, hey, by the way, this is my car. You ever want a coffee again? Like, and you have this like, there's this only one lady who just doesn't want anything. She takes the satisfaction of, fuck you, here's your ticket, bitch.
I kind of respect that.
She truly believes in the parking laws, dude.
It's honestly probably more fun giving people tickets than taking bribes.
Oh, she has fun with it. She has fun with it. Like I've seen her like really quickly write tickets as people are getting into their car and like slap it on before they can move. Like you can clearly see.
I love that.
Dude,
she's
like
trying
she has
hard,
seen,
dude.
she sees people getting into their car to move it out of the spot, and she writes it quick and slaps it on. Like next time, don't do this.
Dude,
I respect that in a form. I hate her, but I respect her.
Well, that's
I know. It's like it's a game, you know. Well, like you understand it.
The reason I respect it is that's a bitch that knows what she likes. At least there's that, dude. She knows what she likes.
Dude.
She likes.
I respect anybody who stands on principle, dude.
Dude.
Even she has her principles.
Agree with it necessarily up to a point. You know, I respect people that stand on principles.
Yeah, and so today, like, bro, like, my team could not believe what I pulled off. When I came back, and they were all waiting at the window. They saw me having the conversation with her. They saw that my car was blocked, and they were all like waiting to see what I was going to say. They thought I was going to come back and be like, oh, guys, I got to take it. But like, I came back and I was like, I'm fine. They were like, what the fuck did you do, dude?
Spoke Latin. You cast a fucking spell, dude.
I mean, bro, I'm going to see her next time she comes, and I'm going to maybe like not park there so I don't have to have it in the same kind of, like, this is my tech now. I'm going to like not park there, but I'm going to wait to see when she's giving tickets to other people. And then I'm going to go have a conversation with her that has nothing to do with my own personal. I'm just going to go out and be like, hey, what's up? Like, you're here again. How's this weather? It's like so nice.
Are you gonna fuck her? Like, is that the goal now?
I hope you do.
Maybe you should, man.
Everybody would
I mean,
be really
dude, if that's
impressed.
what it takes to get free parking,
No, I want you to fuck her, and I want her to write you a ticket like 2 weeks later.
Bro, can you
That'd be fucked up.
imagine?
can you imagine that, dude?
Oh, bro.
Oh, that would be diabolical, bro.
Is she
Oh,
fucking
dude.
No, I mean,
Disgusting.
if I can somehow get it, because the thing is, dude, like I made a breakthrough that I think this has been going for like a year and a half at my work with this one specific lady that they look at her as if she's like a demon. Like they like I'm telling you today, dude, they could not believe what I pulled off by not getting a ticket. And so now I'm like, if I can like get like a
If I could
thing with her,
somehow put my penis inside of her and make her like me more.
Dude, I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say, just based on what I know about this lady, that's got about a 0% chance of working. You know,
Yeah, but it'd be funny.
But if it
it'd be a
did work,
great podcast. Dude, Cam's
Imagine.
gonna show up and be like, "Yo, they don't have anything to talk about this week." Cam's like, "I got like a little something." It's not crazy though. It's nothing.
I'm gonna come out and I'm gonna be like, guys, okay, I don't want to overhype the story, but like I did something.
Yeah,
really
because
cool.
it's
like,
you know it's
not
whatever.
that.
But
You're sitting there, you're wiping the taste out of your mouth. You're like, I did things I'm not proud of, but hey, for you, that's fucking.
Oh man, I mean, dude, listen, I can't say I wouldn't for that.
I will say, if everyone in my life, you're the only one that could.
yeah,
You're the
yeah,
only person
absolutely.
that would come back, and I wouldn't be like that shocked. I'd be like, "Fucking right on."
Well, you
Hamsy.
need to do it now.
Right on, man.
Like, you need to set this plan into action. You need to fuck this demon meter maid lady, and you need to change her. Dude, she's probably
How old is she?
Yeah, on a scale of 1 to 10, what's she looking like? As well?
I've got a picture in my head.
So
I
do
wanna know how
I. So
close
do
am.
I. I also.
Yeah.
I mean,
Hey,
she's
she's
like a
under
larger
60, you gotta
African
send
American lady. I'd say about like probably age like 37.
Okay.
Okay.
Younger
Okay.
than
In the
I
realm.
thought.
So not
Let's go.
not
Okay.
too old. Not too old. Is she fat?
She sounds like
He said larger. He said larger.
Larger?
she sounds like she'd show you a great time. She'd fuck you.
She'd probably beat the fuck out of me.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you know, you got to have that experience like once in a while.
Free
It's fun. It's a
parking
good time.
and the story.
Yeah. Wait, so are you guys not allowed to park there? Why are you getting tickets?
We can't park there.
So, but everyone just parks there anyway?
Kind of, yeah.
What
That's
do you mean,
weird.
Kind of? That just sounds
Well, it's
like
a $30. Okay, here's the thing: city parking. It's kind of free for all. Also, the ticket for parking there is $30. The closest garage is about $30 for a full day.
Okay.
So, like, if you get the
Interesting.
ticket at the end of the day, it's not the end of the world. The reason why it was bad for me is because I have these expired tags, and I'm getting 100 tacked onto that. That's why it's
Yeah.
like.
Yeah, okay.
So, like, I mean, before my tags were expired, bro. Like, I remember they used to sound the sirens, and they would say she's giving me tickets, and I used to be like, I'm not gonna leave my work. Like, let her ticket me. It's $30.
Yeah.
If I get a ticket like every other day, you know, I'm kind of paying $15 a day for parking. If I was doing it legally in the nearest parking garage, I'm paying $30 a day. Anyways,
Yeah. Well, you know what they say about crimes where the punishment is just a fine? That just means the crime is for poor people only.
Yep.
Well, no,
Yeah.
it's just the crime.
Exactly.
There's a fee. There's a fee for the crime, you know?
I mean, I'm literally,
Yeah.
dude. Like, if I could show you
If
the
you're rich,
stack
like, who
of
cares?
parking
No,
tickets
absolutely
I have,
not.
it's
Do
like,
they like tow you at some point, or they just
No,
kick
no,
you
no, no,
30
that's
bucks?
never a
So
thing. No, no.
It's just like it's like a raffle for if you pay for parking that
no.
day. That sounds
no. Well,
like
I did get towed once because I didn't park in this exact same spot, but being in the middle of the nation's capital, sometimes certain VIPs have to go through streets, and they like go through and say, "Hey, everyone, move your car," and you have to get. You have to move your car, and like there was like one time actually that I got my car I went out to the street. I parked just like on a normal street thing. And I go out after work and my car's not there. And I'm like, what
Uh-oh.
the fuck is it? And so I call the number. And I got my keys on me. And I'm literally like, I'm walking down the street. I'm in this middle of this intersection. And I'm talking to the lady on the phone. And I'm like, yo, like, my shit got towed. You're the normal, like, towing company in the city. Like, and she's like, okay, like, tell me what, like, the make and model of your car, like, license plate and everything. And then I'm, like, listing everything to her. And, like, I turn around and, like, look way across this intersection down the street. And I just, like, see this car that I'm like, wait a second, that's kind of... And I start clicking and I see the lights. And I'm like, bro, that's my fucking car. And so I just, like, run down the street and I look and it's my car. No
They just
ticket.
moved it?
They just moved your car for you?
So you're just dumb as shit.
That's a thing here. That's a thing here. Yeah, that's
They just
actually a
straight up
thing
move
here.
Your car. I mean,
They
that
tow
makes
your
sense,
car
though.
down.
I get it.
They just, like, for them, it's just like, get it out of the way. Like, it's not like I mean, there's like impounding, like, oh, we want to get money out of you, fuck you. But like,
yeah.
a lot of the time, there's also a thing here that, like, I know it's kind of a hard concept for people to grasp, but like, it's like kind of more common than you think, where they tow your car and just move it out the fucking way, which costs more for them to do.
Not
than, I
down
mean, you're not paying
south,
anything.
brother. Not down south. If you're in a,
No, not down anywhere. But
Yeah, I
but
don't
like
think that
here,
doesn't
like
fly
they
anywhere.
do. Yeah, no, here it's like only it's only like a DC thing. Like as much as I know, I've never heard of this anywhere else. But it's happened 2 times to my car where it's gotten towed, and it was towed just down the street, no charge, nothing. It's just they just move it.
I fucking hate towing companies. Actually, that reminds me of a good story that I'm going to tell on the podcast. We have a little bit of podcast bait today because it's a funny story.
on the
But
Patreon.
fuck
Dude, you should
towing
tell it on the
companies in
podcast. Wait,
general.
I thought we started the podcast already.
No, this is the,
Are
sorry,
we
the
live?
Patreon.
Are we
The
live?
Patreon.
Oh,
Bro,
Did
I
I say
haven't
fuck?
been
I'm just-
recording.
I'm cooked.
You guys
I thought
started
we were just-
recording?
Wait, you guys started recording? Dude, fuck.
What the fuck?
No. The
Oh.
Patreon. I got a good Patreon.
well, we
bait.
should
It's gonna
get
be a
into
fun
that
one.
soon. Do you guys have any Twitter?
Oh, wait,
Oh,
I
let me
have,
look.
I,
I
I
thought I
have
had
one
it.
topic. I have one topic I wanted to go over with you guys. It was
Oh, yeah,
handed
go
to
for
me.
it. Go for it.
We've talked about this with a couple people before, Pod. I don't think we've talked about this when we've been recording. However, if you were to die, like in RuneScape, how, you know, Bandos dies, he drops a BCP and, you know, Tacits. If Whale were to die in real life, what is Whale dropping?
Just specifically whale?
No,
different
all of us.
bowls of
Oh.
pasta, different food items for
Yeah,
sure.
drop like a nice carbonara.
Yeah, he drop a carbonara. Dude, the rare drop, full pan of lasagna. Have you just been adding more Garfields to your background this whole time?
Yeah, where are those guys
Oh,
coming
what the
from?
Fuck? I don't know. Where did those come from? That's
Dude, bro's looking kind of menacing.
What's that about?
Bro, I saw one
Wow.
earlier and I was like, dang, that's had to have been there this whole time. I didn't notice it.
No, I saw you
Dude.
put it in the first time, but then I just forgot. I was like, oh, okay, cool.
Cool.
I feel like I would drop like
I know, we
I
have to
feel like
assign
my,
it
like-
for you. Sorry, brother.
Your common
you
drop
were-
would be yeah. Your common drop would be a Four
oh,
Loko.
you don't
for
choose
sure.
for yourself. Okay, that's
No,
fine.
yeah. People decide for you.
Definitely the vodka that they sell at the tree, the Grand
Tito's.
Tree, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're dropping the vodka.
Oh, wait, are we doing RuneScape?
Oh, it's like a
items? I thought we were
RuneScape
doing-
item.
No,
Well,
I think we should do real life items.
regardless, there's vodka in RuneScape, and Hamsy's still dropping vodka IRL.
Well, that
okay?
also changes the
Maybe
answer
like
for
a
other
comically
people.
small spoon.
Well,
For
that's what
what?
I was actually going to say.
for the comically,
Comically
soup.
small spoon. Your common drop would be a Four Loko, dude. The ultra rare would be an 8-ball. That'd be
Yeah, that's actually very, yeah. I was going to put like a Benjamin in there as well.
Dude,
but-
the 1 in 25 drop would be a teleport scroll to Miami. That's yeah.
A tele scroll
Teleport to a
Miami would be
VIP front of the
good.
line at space.
Oh man, dude.
My unique is the Puffco. I mean, sorry, I
No,
can't
no,
give it
no.
to
We have
myself.
to
My
decide
bad,
for
dude.
you, buddy.
I fucked up.
Your
I fucked
common
Yeah,
up.
is
but
the
I think your unique is the Puffco.
Okay,
unique
thank
is the
you.
Puffco for sure.
Definitely.
Your common
Okay.
is the Book
Yeah.
of Mormon, though.
Oh
easily.
no! I drop
yeah.
a
The
Book of Mormon
Spanish,
every day.
the Spanish version of the Book
The
of
No,
Mormon.
Spanish Book of Mormon.
eso es cierto. Es el libro de Mormón. That's what I
El
gave
libro de
out.
Mormón.
Mhm.
Sí, sí,
That
sí.
sounds
Sí,
badass.
El libro de Mormón.
That
Yeah.
sounds like a
Like a
cult worth
spring hoodie.
joining.
Yeah.
Well, Tasty, you would just drop a bald cat and probably.
A bald cat? It's not real. The hair's
I
fake.
want my rare drop to be an espresso machine, man.
Oh,
like I dropped
yeah.
I was
it.
gonna say actually. I was thinking actually
Yellows.
espresso machine for your rare drop, but like common drop would just be cash.
Oh, dude, the 1 in 3,000 drop is the deed to your trust fund. Is the
Common drop is just like $60.
it's like a GTA character.
Pack of American Spirit Yellows, dude. I like
Wales common drop
anyway.
is gonna be just like dumb as shit merch.
Yeah. Hey.
You've definitely.
Oh, got a hat.
Bro, what
Sam.
is
Fuck, dude.
what is tits dropping
Yeah.
though?
That's a good.
Some fucking honkers, bro. Some actual fucking boobs.
That's the common for sure. That's the common. What would the rare drop be? That's the.
Uh,
A full tank
I feel
battery
like-
vape, dude. That's what you're.
yeah,
That's what you're.
yeah,
bro.
a
Yeah.
full bang.
I feel like a common would also be like a tin of Zin too.
yeah,
Yeah.
like but like the European
Just
ones.
drop a subscription to Premiere Pro.
That's
No,
dude,
the regular would be the 10, and
Will,
then
you just
the
blew
rare
my
would be
fucking
like
mind.
the.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Is like a free trial to Adobe Premiere.
do we do everybody? If any of the listeners have any better ideas and you think we missed a glaring
Oh,
one, make
yeah.
sure you comment
Yeah,
it
tell
down
us what
below.
you guys
Rare
think we would
drops are.
drop.
I
That's
want
a
to.
good one.
I want to
like
read it.
that.
You got to give us the drop rate too. You can't just tell us, "Oh, you're gonna." No, I need it as a
Yeah,
comment.
tell
Is
us
it
if you
rare?
think we
Is
missed
it a
anything.
unique?
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
tell us what you think we would drop and what the drop rate would be. That's a good one. That's a good question.
Mm-hmm.
That was
Yeah.
a very good question. Actually, I like that a lot.
Yeah, I've been sitting on that one for a while. I'm glad we did.
Yeah,
All right, Twitter workshop then. Any tweets?
Yep.
boys?
yeah, we got some good
I got
topics we
one
can go on the
It is
Patreon too.
time. No, Patreon today is going to be great.
I got a lot of my good drafts recently. It's just unfortunate. I still got a little bit in here though.
I'm pulling mine up right now. Surely, I don't remember one off the top of my head. But
I
I'm
got-
sure
I got
tossed in
one.
there.
I got one. If you guys
Got
want me
one
to go
as well.
first.
Oh yeah, go.
Okay, I'll rip it out. Just raw dog this 10-hour drive. No alcohol, no fent, just 2 hands on the wheel.
Okay.
That's pretty good.
Dude, nice.
Responsible
Mine's car.
posting?
That's
Mine,
pretty
mine
good.
is mine's vehicle themed as well. So
Dude,
I'll
me
go
hell
ahead.
yeah,
too.
okay,
What?
sick. What? Okay.
No way, really? Okay,
Yeah.
I have I hate car sex. The oil always burns my dick.
Jeez.
Okay.
You get.
Is
I
that
mean,
like a
just,
shower sex joke? I've heard something
Actually,
like that.
you did. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I wanted to tell you. I wanted to wait until after, but
you could
I
also
thought if
do
I said that you
tailpipe,
inspired
'cause-
it before, it might not hit as hard. I'm glad you picked up on that.
I will throw out that you could change tailpipe, but I guess oil also works.
I like oil, I think.
Yeah, oil.
All right, I ran over a lizard today and have been distracted all day thinking about it. Casey Anthony was a monster.
Didn't you tweet that already?
No.
I don't think so.
I don't think so. No, that's actually. I like that one.
That's kind of funny.
I like that
One
one.
of your better pieces of work. Yeah.
All right, thank you. So we don't like shit my pants because I got scared. Call that a spooky dookie still? Are we not close enough to Halloween?
No.
Can you
We're
fucking
almost-
delete that out of your drafts?
No,
actually?
We're
no,
almost
Just get
there.
that.
I'm saying it again next week. I'm gonna ask again if we're close enough next week. Okay?
Just
I
wait
will-
till there's like a few, like some of us are gone, and it's like new people, and then see if
Dude,
you
you
can
know what
spaz
has
them into
happened
it.
this week on my stream that I'm just so elated and it just makes my day every day. I am getting like at least 5 to 10 people coming in and saying, "What's up, T Papa, the Op Stoppa?" Like,
God damn it, man.
dude,
I love that name.
You people do this. You
Stop it. Stop
motherfuckers
doing it.
encourage
Please
this.
stop.
You
they really
fucking
dude,
validate him.
It's been so
I love
great.
I love the nickname. I
Dude,
love the nickname.
stop.
It
Dude.
has caught on so well in my stream. It's so many people's entry frags now. They just come in and like that's how they get it going. And
Dude, I actually
thank you,
was
listeners. I
thinking
love you
earlier if I
guys.
was gonna do the intro today, I would have introduced you as T Baba the Op Stoppa.
No, please, like
That'd
every
been so good.
like it's catching on, dude. It's catching on.
I'm
like,
a fan of it. I'm a fan
You
of
guys
it.
didn't do it, but the people they loved it, man. I shout you guys out. I love you all.
They loved it because we hated it. That's why they like it. Just to clarify, not 'cause
That's
it's good.
fine. The
Not
love is
'cause it's
there.
Yo,
That's
who's
valid,
we?
though.
Hamsy's a fan, bro. Everyone else a hater.
Okay.
All right, yeah, Casey Anthony tweet. That's the one I go. Here's mine. It's just a Dracula flow bit, but it's geeked at the Vatican, blunt laced with the ashes of the Eucharist. Got me speaking Vietnamese riddles.
That's pretty
okay.
good. That's actually
That's hard.
I like it. I like it. I don't know. That's good that I like it, but I like it.
It fits.
I think the best I got in here right now is asked her to pop a titty, and she sent me a free trial link.
That's good.
I love it.
That's
I love
fucking
it.
good.
That's after dark.
That's definitely
Yeah.
after dark.
All right, we send
So now we got this like kind of weird, awkward moment where we have to wait for fucking Tasty to come back because he's taking a piss before we send this. Like, what the hell?
Maybe
No,
we
I'm
should've-
dude. I'm just tweeting right now without him, bro. Fuck him. You know, he didn't like.
Oh, you're
he
getting
doesn't
first on the
Hey, you know
timeline?
what?
Fuck
Yeah.
you. I'm
Yeah.
posting right now. Fuck you.
I just clicked it.
I'm
Dude.
in there.
No, you didn't.
I just
I got
said
mine
it.
before you.
I'm good.
Children.
I feel fulfilled. He's gonna be last.
Oh,
now.
you got yours
Do you
before
guys
me.
think
So
it's
did
better
you,
to be
Whale.
first
Fuck
or
off.
last?
Wait. I don't know where mine is. Do I have to like follow myself?
Do you guys think first or last is better in the timeline?
I think first.
Probably
I always like to be
last.
first. Tasty, send it. Send it.
Last
Oh,
is gonna
damn
be.
it.
Oh
Send it,
shit!
send it,
Sorry,
send it.
I had to piss like a racehorse, bro.
I tried to
Wait,
stop
I can't
that.
see
They
mine.
Sent
I
it.
tried so hard and they wouldn't listen to me.
Are we
Oh,
done?
I think I'm after you guys. Yeah, send it. Send it. Send yours.
I sent it. I sent
We
it.
were also discussing if you think if it's better to be like first or last.
Yeah.
I don't think it matters too much.
Oh.
Probably last. Because like,
I was
what's
saying
that's what I
first
was
actually.
thinking.
what's the
'Cause then you're
chance
top
that
of the-
someone? Yeah, you're top. Because what's the chance someone refreshes their Twitter feed in the middle of all of us posting in
Well,
like
shit.
that 10-second window?
Yeah, I guess last is better. Damn it, Tasty won that.
Got you.
I don't even see mine, dude. You not see your own tweets?
I don't
See
see my
mine.
own tweets on my feed.
Wait, yeah, I don't see yours.
Thank you
They take a little bit.
Oh, wait,
so
yeah, no,
much
yeah, I do.
for tuning in to
shadow
episode
ban.
66 of the Based After Dark podcast.
666, baby.
We are about to go to the Patreon cast, but before we go to the Patreon cast, we've not made a formal announcement on the podcast that we have a phone number that anyone can call into and leave a voicemail if you want to tell us a story, if you want to tell us you
Kiss me
hate
through the
us,
phone.
if you want to tell us you love us, if you just
No
want to,
dick pics. We turned off pictures, by the way.
well, it's just a
You can only
voicemail. It's just a voice.
It's
No, you
if
could you could send me a text
could
message
call
if you
in-
want to text the
Whoa,
number.
You send dick
tell
The
pics?
that.
number is
No,
right
no.
here on screen. You could text me your dick. I mean, we may or may not
Call
show
in
it.
dick pics?
and just
We're gonna show it on the pod.
Describe your dick with words. It's a voicemail. So thank
But
you.
yeah, this number right here, call it, leave a voicemail, send me a text message. You know, the possibilities are endless. Whale, take us out.
Hey, drop me a 5-pack and I'll rate it.
Don't skip. We have some news for you because we have recently reworked our entire podcast format. We will still be conducting one normal podcast a week, but now Tier 1 patrons will have access to a weekly exclusive Patreon podcast that's going to be even more based and more after dark. We've also updated our other tiers to include perks that allow you to directly interact with the podcast and influence the topics that we speak about. The Patreon will be linked in the description below.